Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
And this is our review of the 2018 horror drama Hereditary. Written and directed by Ari Aster. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes long, rated R. Available on Hulu, Prime Video, Vudu, Fandango Now, and Apple TV. It had a budget of $10 million, and it earned $80,239,658 worldwide, making it a box office hit. As usual, I have the scores from Rotten Tomato, IMDb, and Metacritic. The tomato meter is an 89%, user score is 67. IMDb gives it a 7.3, and Metacritic is an 87. So
Pretty good.
Fairly good, yeah. Minus the 67. But
that's good.
Well, no, it's good, but it's it's on the lower side of being good.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I suppose you'd like me to read the plot, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
When the matriarch of the Graham family passes away, her daughter and grandchildren begin to unravel cryptic and increasingly terrifying secrets about their ancestry, trying to outrun the sinister fate they have inherited. That is not...
I told you.
What the fuck?
This is the Google plot, too. This is the Google plot. Google... Good ones, but...
Jesus.
Not this time. No.
Alright, well, you talk about the awards.
So... I already said this during the commentary. Toni Collette got robbed. She didn't get an Oscar nom, which a lot of fans were actually upset.
Understandably. She gave a fucking great performance.
Yeah, but before we get into that, it was nominated for 3 Saturn Awards. And she was nominated Best Actress for Saturn Awards, but she lost. And it was
Do we know to who?
Oh no, I don't do who they lost to specifically for Saturn because it's not that important. But Academy and Golden Globes.
I was just curious.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I do remember who she lost to. She lost to Jamie Lee Curtis for Halloween.
Okay.
Okay, at least that's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
You
can't get mad at Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's Scream Queen right there.
You can't get mad at Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah.
And on top of that, she played Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, so it's her return. So, they're gonna give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
But they both did good that year. But it also lost for Best Horror Film. I didn't see who won that. I don't even think Halloween won. But it did win Legion M Breakout Director for Ari Aster. So he won the Saturn Award.
Quite good. Good for him.
And for trivia, I think I almost said everything. But I think I didn't say like 1 or 2.
Not this one. Toni Collette has called Ari Aster the most prepared director she's ever worked with. That was real good.
Hey, I mean, we don't grade directing, but
no, but like
it's good that he.
No, it's good to know that he was prepared. According to this, she praised him for practically having the full movie already shot and edited in his head 2 years before they started filming. That's fucking crazy.
It would be really bad if you were a director and you weren't prepared or organized. That'd be really bad. Yeah. I mean, you're the big guy. You're the big boss. I think you should. But yeah. Yeah, I already mentioned how the trailers kept it really good from hiding Charlie's death. I already said that. Yeah, I think I literally almost said everything in the commentary track.
Alex Wolff is a huge horror movie buff. You didn't mention that.
Oh yeah, this is why that's why he accepted this role. I already mentioned this movie is actually connected to Halloween. Not in actually the same universe. I mean yeah, whatever. But yeah, Toni Collette, she told her agent that she didn't want to do any more heavy dark films, and only wanted to do comedy. But then she got the Hereditary
script. But she loved the script,
and
right?
She loved it. She couldn't turn it down.
I mean, that's a thing, you know. You can't just like not do something if you're in love with the concept, right?
You got that right.
So, but yeah, I think that's all the fun facts that you didn't mention.
I said too many of them in the commentary track.
Yeah. So what do you think? Should we mention the cast now?
Yeah, let's go to the queen.
All right, let's start with our leading lady, Toni Collette, who played Annie.
Oh, that's funny. I mentioned I see dead people in the commentary track because she was the mom in The Sixth Sense.
Oh, that's...
I forgot she was the mom in The Sixth Sense.
That works.
I forgot. I really forgot she played the mom in The Sixth Sense.
Understandable.
Wow.
Other than The Sixth Sense, she's also been in on Knives Out.
Another. Actually, worked with Jamie Lee Curtis on that. Why am I forgetting so many of these? Oh my god.
XXX, The Return of Xander Cage.
She was Shaft with Samuel Jackson.
Velvet Buzzsaw.
I already mentioned Fright Night and Krampus.
She was in Tammy.
The Box Trolls.
Oh, she was in Marion Max. Have you ever seen Marion Max?
Mm-mm.
Or heard of it? I've never seen it, but I've heard of it, and it's pretty emotional. It's a stop motion.
Have you seen it?
No.
You only heard of it.
Yeah. But I think it is on our potential list.
Oh, okay.
So, she's also been in The Dead Girl, Jasper Jones,
The Pala Barrier,
Tsunami, The Aftermath, Birthmarked.
So I guess obviously this is our most recognizable person.
Yeah, she did such a great fucking job.
I don't want to use this typical, saying, but stole the show.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you want me to... She literally... This is her movie. You thought it was going to be her and Billy Shapiro, who played Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
No. It was just Toni Collette, and that's it. And, yeah, she was great.
Yeah, but she has so many worthwhile things to mention.
I know.
Little Miss Sunshine.
She's done a lot.
Yeah. Oh, she was in I'm Thinking of Ending Things, too. I haven't seen that, but I've heard really good things about it. Anyways, I think we should move on to Peter. What do you think?
Yeah, good.
All right. Alex Wolff.
Yeah. I already said many times in the commentary track.
Yeah,
he was in that Nickelodeon show that didn't last that long, but Naked Brothers Band. But other than that, he was also in My Friend Dahmer, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, and
Jumanji: The Next Level.
Yeah, and the sequel.
The Naked Brothers Band movie.
I've never seen that actually, but I am very aware of it.
Patriots Day, Human Capital, The Sitter, Standoff, Naked Idol.
God, he has a lot of naked.
Mm-hmm.
My lord.
The Naked Brothers Band, Battle of the Bands. From Up on Poppy Hill. I think that's Studio Ghibli. That's pretty much all I recognize.
From Alex Wolff, yeah.
Yeah.
I think his brother Nat Wolff has more credits, but he wasn't in the movie. We can't talk about him. Obviously. But I'm glad both of them made careers after that Nickelodeon show. Because they were child actors.
Yeah.
And so, I guess, saying that, we should go to our child actor, but then she wasn't. She was 15, 16.
Yeah.
But,
Millie Shapiro.
Yes, I think, I'm already going to say it.
Little Miss Decapitation.
Oh my god. Alright, but anyway, I'm already going to say it. I just know her from this, and from her film, it's just Hereditary.
Yeah.
But she was also in a theater version of You're Good.
Matilda, too. The Broadway production.
Oh, Matilda?
Right? Yeah. But she also Splitting Up Together, the show.
Oh, okay.
Apparently she's in that. That she only has 6 things on Google when you look at it.
Yeah, I guess it's just really, it's just
6 things. One's Hereditary and one's the Tony Awards. So
yeah,
But
then I guess if we're gonna just do that, then should we just go to our
I suppose we move on to Ann Dowd.
Who played it? How do you say her name?
Joan. Yeah.
She was in Philadelphia, The Manchurian Candidate,
Handmaid's Tale,
Marley and Me. She was a doctor in Marley. But
Freaks and Geeks. She was in Cowboys.
She's in something called Hedgehog. It said Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm like, wait a minute, she was in Sonic? But then in Hedgehog, whatever the hell it is, she also plays another character named Joan in that movie.
She was in the Notorious Betty Page, St. Vincent with Bill Murray, Lucy.
Yeah.
Which I assume is a movie about I Love Lucy.
I guess wait, what's it called?
Lucy.
Just Lucy?
Yeah.
Does it say a year?
2003. Lucille Ball maintains a tumultuous relationship with Desi Arnaz and creates the classic series I Love Lucy.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
3 hours.
Oh, God. It was probably TV, but...
Maybe.
I'm guessing, but... Yeah, I guess that's our second most noticeable.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know about our last guy here. Who played,
our last man.
I guess, the dickish father.
You know, I don't think I would call him that, but I see why you would.
Okay, I can't blame him because he thinks his wife is going crazy. But,
Anyways, Gabriel Byrne.
He was in Little Woman, the 1994 Little Woman. Right. The Usual Suspects.
The Man in the Iron Mask, not to be confused with Iron Man.
End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Stigmata.
Ghost Ship.
He was in Cool World from 1992. Vanity Fair, 2004. Vampire Academy.
Do you know anything about that movie?
No.
I don't either, but I've heard it. I don't know why it's been going. I don't know. Never mind. Just, yeah.
He was in Quest for Camelot in 1998.
So, yeah, I guess Gabriel... But did we even say his name?
Byrne. Yeah,
Gabriel Byrne and Anne Down are, like, you know, they're, like, the second most recognizable.
Right.
Obviously, yeah. First one being Colette, and then Wolf, and then Shapiro.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, we got a good cast here.
Indeed, we did.
A decent amount. Not like last week.
Yeah. Well, last week was a lot. But, like for good reason.
That's like a party. That was like a party.
It was a lot, but for good reason.
Yeah. But, I guess you want to go into acting then?
Yeah, let's go into grading. Starting with acting, I suppose, right?
Look, come on. Just Toni Collette leading this damn cast. It's just, come on. You can't.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's an A for Annie.
It's an A. A for Annie.
Yeah.
Not the musical. Toni Collette's character in the movie.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Let's bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Obviously, like I literally just said it. It's Colette's movie.
Yeah.
It's her best performance, I think. She got robbed. But not to say Alex Wolff, actually. He did a good job, too.
Yeah, no, he did.
And he was dedicated to this role.
Especially considering he would only go by Peter.
Yeah, on the set and stuff. He went method acting for this. But, yeah, he did an amazing job, too. But, sadly, Millie Shapiro, she didn't have that much. But yeah. I say for what she had, she did good.
Mm-hmm.
But Toni Collette and Alex Wolff.
Yeah.
The
acting's an A.
Yeah.
For those two...
For a horror movie, it's great. That's surprising. For a horror movie, it's great.
Well, I think it's more because it's a horror drama, like a family drama.
Right. And that's the thing. This movie's main, I guess, theme is stress.
Yeah, I think it's trauma.
Yeah, stress and trauma.
But I think we move on to cinematography. What do you think?
You know, again, for a horror movie, it's really good cinematography. Really good.
Yeah.
It's rare for a horror movie to get this amazing cinematography.
I'm gonna say what I want to say real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Just the framing device with the miniatures.
Oh, the dollhouse. Right?
Yeah, the dollhouses and the miniature figures.
Just
and
that
stuff.
First shot of the movie. Just
he's
going around, and then they zoom in on the dollhouse, and then it's his room.
Exactly. I love that framing device. I think it's very original.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's done really well, and it adds on to the cinematography for me. It's just really good.
They have some good long takes in here.
Yeah.
The cinematography, man. Thank God it's not a C again. Yeah, God. I'm gonna give it an A.
Yeah, me too.
About time.
How often is it that we give cinematography an A? Right.
Not that long. I don't even remember the last time we gave that an A. Or maybe you did, but I didn't, or I did, but I don't know.
No clue. Let's just talk about screenplay. What do you think?
Okay. Now, I like this movie. Don't get me wrong.
Right, yeah.
I like this movie. But the first time I saw it, I was so confused. And then this time when I saw it with you, I got a little more clear. It became a little more clear, but I could see the average person not getting this at all.
Like the first time you saw it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, but why is she floating, and so is it Charlie that she's talking to, or is it the mom? I was confused.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad screenplay. It's an original, I'll give it that. It's original. It is very original, but I was just confused. That's me. What about you?
Okay, so the way I felt about it was, it was good, like, story, but I also had a very hard time following everything.
Oh, it's not a very hard movie to follow.
Oh, no.
It's not like...
I'm not saying it is a hard movie to follow.
It's not like a freaking young adult novel.
No.
It's not that confusing.
But what I'm saying is that I didn't always know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think the screenplay helped that any.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that hard.
No. I'm not saying it's like something I couldn't follow along to, because I knew what was going on.
Yeah, but
it wasn't always prominent.
It wasn't always clear.
Yeah. So screenplay wise, I'm thinking maybe it was like a B for me.
I didn't even say my letter. Yeah, I forgot to say B for me too.
Because I don't know. It's good. It's original. And I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the strongest, in my personal opinion. But it was very, very... So, a B is a good place to...
Before we even go on for the last thing, we do have to mention, was it scary? This is a horror... I'm pretty sure for other horror movies we forget to say that.
Yeah.
But was this scary? And this is probably one of the most disturbing movies ever. From her head decapitation to Tony Collette, what in the air? What would you call that? Like
cutting off her own head.
I get
decapitating.
I mean, her head didn't come off, but like we know it did. But
right.
She was just like, I don't know, but and then with her going crazy, it's so disturbing.
Yeah, it's highly disturbing, but I wouldn't say I was ever actually scared.
And I like how he doesn't rely on jump scares. It's not horror movie. This is one that's actually, like, trying to, like, give you discomfort.
We do get one jump scare.
Which one was that? I think there was more than one, but which one?
Well, the one that I can remember, at the very least, is when Peter sees the naked person in his living room.
Collette is right there in the corner.
And then she disappears, and then she comes out a different corner.
And runs after him. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of, too. Which, I thought that was good, because...
No, it wasn't expected.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't jump, but, like...
No,
I never jump, really, but...
No.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was a good use of a jump scare. Whether it be really a jump scare or not.
Then also, it's also scary, because... What if you're a parent, right?
Yeah.
It's also not scary because it's also filmed scary, and the situation of losing your damn child to an accident like that, of course, that's going to be scary.
Especially from Annie's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has a lot to deal with concerning Charlie's death. Not only... is it her own son who, caused the death? Or not on purpose, obviously.
She kind of made him.
Yeah, but she's the reason that the chain of events happened. Because she forced Charlie to go with Peter.
With Charlie.
Yeah. So
or Charlie to go with Peter. I'm sorry.
It's a definitely a hard thing to take into account. Especially if we were parents, I think it would be even harder for us. But you got to think about the emotional distress that her character would be going through. Because if she didn't force Charlie to go with Peter...
she would have been fine. Yeah,
she still would have had a daughter. But also, she can't look at her own son because he's the one who was there and was driving the car.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. And it does a very good job of conveying that.
Yeah, so,
this is
horror in some ways.
It's very...
Not just slash or killing
It's definitely
people.
disturbing. Oh, I definitely...
I say this is probably... Not, I don't... Maybe... Because I've seen a lot of horror.
It's more of a psychological horror.
I've seen too much horror, and I'm pretty sure this is one of the most disturbing, but I have to, like, rewatch or rethink about a lot of movies and be like, okay, that one's the most, but I will definitely say this is a contender, George.
This is definitely more psychological horror, which I'm more of a fan of. I prefer psychological horror. Think. Yeah. And
I'm not too big on that, but there's some good ones out there.
But, like, this is definitely one of those for me. Especially when you think about the stuff that we were just mentioning with how Annie had to deal with all that trauma. Yeah. But now I suppose we move on to the last thing we were going to grid on,
some
right?
Some things that make a horror movie. Yeah. Sometimes.
Special effects?
Yes, here. Thank God there was mostly practical.
Yeah.
But the thing, I am not giving it an A. Now, this is just a nitpick. I'm not rating this whole movie just on its special effects, but those flies, man. Oh, man. Oh, those flies. I never mentioned the commentary track because I didn't want to, like, go off about the flies through, like, the whole, you know when Charlie goes... Yeah. Not Charlie. Peter goes up in the attic and... Or was it Colette's character that went up to the attic?
They both went into the attic.
Yeah, but the flies. Is that
both times there were flies.
Okay. Yeah, because those flies looked like shit. But other than that, the chalkboard... Yeah. Again, Colette's character, Annie, floating in the air and cutting off her own head. I guess that's what I'm going to call it, whatever. Yeah. She's cutting off her own head, the blood spurting. Alex Wolff begging to actually bang his nose on the desk. Even though that wasn't special effect, that was just blood. But
Charlie's head,
that looks really awesome. Not in a good way special effects.
No, like...
It looks disgusting.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks good.
It looks awesome in the way of...
Special.
I want to be able to do that as a special effects artist.
Yeah.
But if you were to actually see that and it was a real head or something, it would not be awesome.
Yes, of course.
You know? You're not saying it's awesome that she was decapitated. Yeah. We're just saying that it looks really good.
Yeah. So special effects play well here, but...
Yeah.
I mentioned, though... I did mention the ants. I still don't know if they're real or not, but I won't count it then, but...
I was pretty sure that the ants... And personally, I thought the flies were real, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they are, but I don't know. I don't know now. You just now confused me, but I do have to give this a grade, and I will say a B.
I liked the light that would always come.
The blue light? Yeah.
I liked it. That's the end of my statement. I liked that.
You just like the light.
Yeah. But I also liked all the miniatures and stuff, like all the prop work. That went into, Annie's profession. It was all good shit.
Was that really a special effect though?
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but like special effects wise, it's mostly like the head.
Yeah.
The fire.
Oh yeah, the fire stunt. I'm pretty sure that was a real stunt. I don't think that's special effect. That was a real stunt.
The candle when it lights itself.
Yeah, that was a special effect. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that lit itself.
That fire. The floating, the decapitation, being on the ceiling.
Yeah. Her head being on the ceiling. That was also a disturbing moment. Mm-hmm. Her just fucking keep banging her head on the attic.
The attic door, yeah.
What would you call it? An attic door?
That's what I always call it.
I don't really have an attic that comes down like that, but I guess that's what you call it, an attic door. Alright.
It's fucking weird. No, not cinema. Special effects wise, like overall though, I'd give Charlie's head alone would get an A.
Oh, okay.
The rest of it is good, but not to that level. So I'm thinking a B overall.
Okay.
Like for special effects at least. And then an overall grade for the entire movie. What are you thinking?
I don't love this movie.
I can see why it gets love.
Yes.
I can see why people really like this.
Oh, I could tell too. But,
honestly, I think it's up there with some of my favorite horror movies.
I think it's one of the best recent horror.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's up there with that, but overall, it wasn't too. It wasn't anything super special.
For me, I do like it. If I were to check it out again, I would.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not gonna be an A because I didn't really reach that level of loving it and also personally loving it.
Right.
It's just, it's a good horror movie and I'd watch it again. It's a good movie. Good horror movie. Good horror drama. There you go.
It's something that I would sit down and I would watch again, and I'd like to pay more attention to like more details, more dialogue, all that fun stuff. But I can see why it's some people's like top horror movie, at least recent horror movies.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not like
very fucking disturbing.
It's not
so disturbing.
It's not at that level for me. It's close, but it's not there. So I'm thinking of B as well.
Oh, so it's just a good horror flick.
Yeah.
I
thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, I did too. Actually, really, Toni Collette's performance just really did it for me.
Toni Collette and Alex Wolff, they chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. And yeah, Charlie's head gets. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should have said spoiler alert.
No, fuck it. It's always spoiler, I think. But yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's I don't have anything else to add. Do you?
No, just that they never said the word Hereditary. But other than that, good flick.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie.
Yeah, but I think that's the end of our review then.
Yep.
So this has been Bradow's Blockbusters. Make sure to like if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to. We upload new commentary tracks every Friday, new reviews every Monday. Make sure to comment, your own opinions of the movie, if you've seen it, all that fun stuff. And just thank you for checking us out. Again, this is Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy.
And keep being you.
Peace.